Saving money using the Snowball method is not about strict budgeting, advanced financial tools, or having a high income from the start, but about understanding how small, visible wins change behavior, reduce overwhelm, and build confidence, and how starting with manageable actions creates momentum that makes saving feel possible, sustainable, and motivating, even for beginners who feel stuck or discouraged. Number 10. Start with the smallest possible saving goal. The Snowball method works because it begins with an amount that feels achievable rather than intimidating. Starting too large often triggers fear, hesitation, or avoidance, especially for people new to saving money. A small saving goal reduces emotional resistance and lowers the mental barrier to starting. This approach allows the brain to associate saving with success instead of stress. Early success creates proof that saving is possible, even on a limited income. That proof matters more than the amount saved at this stage. Momentum begins when starting feels safe rather than risky. Number 9. Focus on progress you can clearly see and emotionally feel. Large savings goals often fail because they feel distant, abstract, and emotionally unrewarding, especially for beginners who are still building confidence with money. When progress cannot be clearly seen, the brain struggles to associate effort with reward, which slowly reduces motivation and follow-through. The Snowball method intentionally shifts attention away from intimidating totals and toward visible, measurable progress that feels real in daily life. Seeing even a small amount saved creates a sense of movement, which is far more powerful than knowing a large goal exists somewhere in the future. This visible progress reassures the mind that effort is working, even when amounts are modest. Emotional reinforcement strengthens commitment more effectively than logic alone. When progress feels tangible, saving stops feeling like sacrifice and starts feeling like growth. That emotional shift is what keeps beginners consistent. Number 8. Increase savings only after the habit feels stable and natural. Many people try to increase their savings too quickly, believing faster progress will create better results, but this often creates stress and instability. When savings increases feel sudden or aggressive, they can disrupt daily routines and trigger resistance. The Snowball method prioritizes habit stability before growth to prevent burnout. Once saving becomes automatic and emotionally neutral, increasing the amount feels less threatening. Gradual increases allow the mind and lifestyle to adjust without discomfort. This slow adjustment reduces the risk of quitting entirely. Consistency strengthens identity as someone who saves money. Identity change supports long-term behavior far more than short-term effort. Number 7. Use emotional wins to strengthen discipline over time. Saving money is deeply emotional, even when people believe they are being logical. The Snowball method works because it intentionally creates emotional wins through achievable milestones. Each completed goal reinforces the belief that progress is possible. Belief reduces fear, hesitation, and self-doubt around money decisions. When fear decreases, discipline becomes easier to maintain. Discipline built through confidence is more durable than discipline built through pressure or guilt. Positive emotional feedback encourages repetition. Repetition is how saving becomes a habit rather than a task. Number 6. Protect saved money by separating it from daily spending. Saving efforts often fail not because people do not save, but because saved money is too easy to access. When savings are stored alongside spending money, emotional moments create justification for withdrawals. Separating savings introduces psychological distance between impulse and action. This distance slows decision-making and allows logic to re-enter the process. Even a small barrier can prevent impulsive spending. Protected savings remain intact more often. Seeing savings untouched builds trust in the system. Trust reduces anxiety and strengthens long-term commitment. Number 5. Treat every completed saving goal as permanent progress. The Snowball method depends on locking in progress once it is achieved. Using saved money casually undermines confidence and breaks momentum. Each completed saving step should feel final rather than temporary. This mindset turns savings into a growing foundation instead of a revolving fund. Permanent progress reduces financial stress and uncertainty. Reduced stress improves future decision-making. Stability allows the snowball to grow without fear of collapse. Confidence increases as progress accumulates. Number 4. Roll smaller savings into larger goals gradually and intentionally. As the snowball grows, earlier saving habits naturally support larger goals. Money previously saved towards small targets can be redirected without increasing effort. This transition feels easier because the behavior is already established. Gradual scaling avoids sudden pressure or lifestyle disruption. Avoiding pressure reduces the risk of burnout. Burnout often destroys saving habits more than lack of income. Slow, intentional growth protects long-term success. The snowball grows because effort stays manageable. Number 3. Allow confidence to develop before adding complexity. Beginners often believe successful saving requires advanced systems and detailed optimization. Introducing complexity too early increases confusion and frustration. The snowball method delays complexity until confidence and stability are established. Confidence improves clarity and reduces mistakes. Simple systems are easier to maintain during stress or busy periods. Once habits are strong, complexity becomes optional rather than necessary. Strong foundations support future growth. Confidence makes learning feel safe instead of overwhelming. Number 2. Treat setbacks as information instead of personal failure. Setbacks are an inevitable part of saving money, especially for beginners who are still learning how their spending patterns and emotional triggers work in real life. Unexpected expenses, missed savings goals, or temporary withdrawals do not mean the snowball method has failed, but instead reveal areas where the system needs adjustment. When setbacks are interpreted as personal failure, they often lead to discouragement, avoidance, or abandoning the process entirely. The snowball method works best when setbacks are treated as feedback rather than judgment. Feedback allows you to see which savings targets were unrealistic, which expenses were underestimated, or which emotional moments triggered spending. This understanding turns mistakes into useful information rather than sources of shame. When shame is removed, problem solving becomes easier and more objective. Objective adjustments strengthen the system instead of weakening confidence. Progress continues when learning replaces self-blame. Number 1. Focus on building momentum rather than applying pressure. The core strength of the snowball method is its ability to create momentum through small, repeatable wins rather than forcing large sacrifices too early. Pressure-based saving often creates fear, resistance, and a feeling of constant restriction, which makes consistency difficult to maintain. Momentum, on the other hand, grows quietly as success becomes familiar. Each small savings win reinforces the belief that progress is possible without suffering. As belief grows, effort feels lighter and more natural. Natural effort is easier to repeat over long periods. Repeating manageable actions builds stability rather than exhaustion. Over time, stability allows savings amounts to increase without emotional strain. Momentum is what transforms saving from a task into a habit that sustains itself. Bonus tip: track milestones in behavior, not just total amounts. Focusing only on total savings numbers can feel discouraging because progress may appear slow, especially in the early stages of the snowball method. Tracking milestones shifts attention toward meaningful achievements rather than distant goals. Milestones provide emotional checkpoints that reinforce consistency and effort. They help connect behavior to results in a way that feels tangible and motivating. In addition to milestones, observing behavior patterns reveals why progress accelerates or slows. Behavior tracking highlights emotional triggers, spending habits, and moments of decision-making. This awareness builds understanding instead of frustration. Understanding reduces repeated mistakes without requiring strict discipline. When awareness improves, decisions become better automatically. The snowball continues to grow when insight supports behavior. If you want to save money using the snowball method, start with the smallest goal that feels achievable and build from there, instead of trying to change everything at once. Comment which saving milestone you are starting with, subscribe for realistic and pressure-free money guidance, and thank you for watching. See you next time.